Okay, what's up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's Space Crypto coming at you again one more time. Now, three crypto firms down bad this week, and things may get worse. Let's talk about it. Okay, so what's up, YouTube? You know who it is. Space Crypto coming at you again one more time. Remember to leave a like, remember to share, remember to subscribe. Also, turn on notifications. Check out my social media. Links are in the description. They're also at the bottom of this video. So, three crypto firms down bad this week. Things may get worse, as this article says. Now, I'm getting this article from TheVerge.com. Now, it's talking about Bable, Celcius Network, and Three Arrows Capital. Now, we do know these platforms to be some sort of lending platform, obviously borrowing against your Bitcoin. We did see that there was a whole lot of hype that during the bull market around 2020, 2021, a lot of people were talking about, oh, you can borrow against your Bitcoin, stuff like that. Obviously, it's turned into a disaster. It's turned into a disaster right now. Celcius Network, Bable Finance have frozen withdrawals, right? So people can't even get their money out, whatever crypto they put into it, essentially to borrow against. Now they can't get that money out. So it's pretty bad. We're also seeing that Three Arrows Capital is struggling right now. They're basically looking for a bailout. This is crazy, people. This is just insane. So, this article is kind of breaking that down. I'm going to kind of read this article and give you my thoughts on what I think and what I think going forward is this is gonna have severe damage on the market. We don't know how extensive the damage is and how much more we have to go down, but essentially this is gonna have lasting impacts on the market for a while, because this is pretty big. These things that are happening right now, these things that we're hearing, it is bad. This is not good. This is not good at all for the market. So let's talk about it. So this week started with a Sunday night announcement from the Celcius Network, a gigantic crypto lending company, that it would pause withdrawals and transfers after the value of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies already weeks into a slide that some have termed a crypto winter plunged even further. And 5 days later, the news hasn't improved much. So obviously, the markets haven't improved much at all. It's gotten worse. It's gotten worse ever since Sunday, and ever since that announcement, it's just been bad. So essentially, it's saying all three firms manage other people's money. Celcius Network wooed retail investors. Bable Finance, which CNBC says has 500 clients, raised $80 million in a funding round a month ago. 3AC, which invested in crypto startups, managed $10 billion in assets in March, according to Fortune. The ripple effects from the firm's woes are likely to affect the broader cryptocurrency system. We've already seen the effects of it. I'm sure there's going to be even more lasting effects, more damaging effects of these three firms really struggling like this. This is just not good. And obviously, these three firms, these are major firms within the whole lending space. I'm sure there's going to be other firms that are also going to be struggling as well. So, we're going to see just some craziness. So just brace yourself, guys. It is not over, in my opinion, based on the information we're getting here. These companies are struggling right now. 3AC, they are struggling. They are floundering right now. And we see that with Bable and Celcius Network. Celcius is not even allowing you to withdraw money. Same for Bable. So, it is crazy, right? So let's talk about Celcius. So it tells us that first up is Celcius, which has published a single statement in the week since its freeze of FAQ that doesn't tell investors when or if they will get access to their funds. CEO Alex Mashinsky tweeted that the team is working non-stop and thanked unnamed people for their patience and support. Without commenting on reports, the company has hired restructuring attorneys. So we heard about the whole restructuring attorneys. I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know how that's going to help the situation. I don't understand. If you're essentially losing money or you're in debt, and I've heard, and this article kind of touches on it too, that they had some dealings in UST as well. We do know about the collapse of UST And what happened with that, obviously, if you have money locked up in USD thinking that that's some stable token or whatever, you've lost people's money in that way too. Essentially, you've lost millions of dollars in funds by USD essentially going to nothing. So obviously right now the company is floundering. They've lost like a whole lot of money, right? They've lost a whole lot of money, and it seems like it's gonna have some crazy ripple effects on the market. Now it's saying that the company had 12 billion in assets under management as of May. Mashinsky framed Celcius as a hybrid, decentralized / centralized financing approach that could be an equivalent to securities lending. But Celcius lost millions due to a mistake that forfeited restitution payments after the Badger DAO hack, right? So they had to actually give back people some money for that happening. That was a pretty negative publicity on their company. And then another 35,000 ETH last summer when the Ethereum staking apparently misplaced private key. I mean, how ridiculous is that? To misplace private key. How do you misplace private keys? So we did see that happen as well, and the token became worthless as a result. Obviously, it did not inform customers of the lost CoinDex. Compare Celsius collapse to that of Lehman Brothers in 2008. Financial markets. I mean, that is crazy for you to be comparing this to Lehman Brothers. I mean, this is crazy. Now, we can go further. There's a lot of information here. Let me just kind of touch on the Three Arrows Capital part. Finally, cryptocurrency hedge fund Three Arrows Capital confirmed with the Wall Street Journal that it has suffered heavy losses. 3AC invested about 200 million in the failed Luna protocol. So it's touching on it here. The investment zeroed out Luna and its stable coin Terra crash last month. The 3AC founders say it's now working with legal and financial advisors. The firm may sell off its assets. Man, this is crazy. Though it's open to being bailed out by another firm. So they're saying 3AC ghosted everyone in response to margin calls, said Danny Wan, the head of trading at 8 Blocks Capital on Twitter, that forced other companies to sell off their assets and send crypto prices even lower. So, man, this is crazy. Obviously the incompetence of these platforms, 3AC and Bable, Celcius. I mean, this is just sending the markets into chaos right now, and this is just not good. Obviously, investing into Luna does not help, and we did see that happen with with all these platforms having connections to the failed Terra project. So we're seeing just a whole ripple effect of that, and just bad management, man. Just some bad management. Losing people's money and then trying to force people to keep their money in the platform, not allowing them to withdraw their funds. And I feel like, what do you guys think is going to happen? Because I feel like there's going to be a whole lot of crypto regulations as a result of this. I feel like you're going to have the government really stepping in and really shutting some of this stuff down and really putting some more restrictions on crypto, as if there's not enough restrictions already. I mean, this is not good for crypto. I think this is going to send a whole lot of fear into the markets. I think the fear index is just maxed out right now. People are so scared. It is crazy. And we don't even know what's going to happen. This is not even the end. This is still the beginning. We don't know what's going to take place based on these things that's going on. This is not good for the markets. And it's just sad to know that again, we're seeing these firms. But we saw it last time with Mt. Gox. We're seeing firms, centralized agencies, manipulated centralized agencies destroying the crypto market by themselves single-handedly. We've seen it before and we're seeing it again. Tell me what you guys think about this article. Tell me what you guys think about the whole Celcius thing. Obviously, people not being able to take their funds out. I mean, that is supposed to be a simple thing. That's supposed to be the most basic thing in crypto, to be able to withdraw your funds at any time, to have access to your funds at any time, and to not be able to have that access. That is crazy. That is madness. That's not even crypto. That is not even crypto. And for us crypto heads that understand the value and the importance of being able to take your funds out at any time, that is really sad. But tell me what you guys think. Have a great day. Please sign out. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting out more videos. Also leave a like, share this video. Have a great day. Pace Crypto sign.